Morning everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Just wanting to make a little video, kind of what we have going on here, how we do our jobs every day, some of the tools we have, and some of the things we like to use. Just basically a little setup video. Okay, so this is the shop. It's kind of a bad mess. We're running out of room. We're working on a solution for more room. But as of right now, this is kind of how we're operating. Here is the original moped that gave us the name Scooters Lawn Care. It was a nickname I had for me and my buddies riding these things at one point. Used to look a lot better. The garage got broken into and some people tried to hotwire it. I was currently been trying to get it ready to do door hangers with, if we can get it running. So that's a work in progress. Here is our Wright 36 Stander. Love it. It was the first zero-turn type mower we ever had. It made a big difference. You know, we were able to get in gates with it and really get a lot of stuff done with it. Here was our actual first commercial mower, this 30-inch Toro Turfmaster. We have literally ran the ass off of it. It's been a great piece of equipment, yet people have had a lot of issues with them. We've had pretty good luck. As you can see, the chute's kind of beat up. We cut it down. It was too long. It didn't let the grass disperse. It kind of wanted to pile it up. So yeah, that was our actual first commercial mower. We had that. I pushed 15 or 20 lawns with that before we got the stand up. Here is the first mower we ever had, the little Honda push mower. It was kind of a hand-me-down that I had to mow my lawn for a long time ago. Just handed down to me from my dad. Here are our Wright 52 Standers. Love them. Got them this year. Great piece of equipment. If you talk to any of the guys, they'll say that I love to build stuff. Here's our side discharge chute. Same thing on this one. Homemade side discharge chute. Big on the welding. Always have loved to do it. Pretty kind of simple build to get you going. It's nothing fancy, but a lot of them cost in the hundreds, and that cost probably 15 bucks. Some of the other things, like I said, big on the welder. Gotta have a welder on site. Some of just our basic hand tools. I came from being a body man, so here's one of my boxes. That's one of the other ones, so that's kind of nice. That's one of the deals we have, is we're able to save on labor cost. It really helps with being able to fix a lot of your own stuff. So there's the second 52. It doesn't have a side discharge chute on it. This was we traded a job for this little chipper. It's okay. This Mantis style Echo Tiller, it's the same thing as a Mantis, way cheaper, exact same motor, different colors, basically all it is. Awesome piece of equipment for maintaining beds, getting beds ready for mulch. One of our tank sprayers. Here's the guy's cooler. Try to keep them some snacks in there, ice, and then of course they use these for the 5-gallon jugs to keep them cold through the day. They just fill water jugs and freeze them over. Here's kind of the system I talked about for bonuses off of door hangers. Each person has their own amount of dots they put in the small corner of a door hanger. That's something we kind of like doing for bonuses. Here's obviously your spray paint. That's pretty much it for the shop. I mean, we have a lot of hand tools. We have so little room that we run into having everything mounted on the ceiling, trying to save room. It was really clean, but it's been so busy lately that it's just got to be a mess. We'll get it cleaned back up. You know, here's some of our spare blades and chemical and oil shelf. Kind of keeps some stuff tidy. Like I said, it's going to get better and better as the year goes on. We've been coming up with more things. Keep 5-gallon jugs of gas. We have 2 5-gallons of 2-stroke at the beginning of the week, and then 4 of the 5 gallons of straight gas. Typically this will get us through a week. You get into leaf season, we can burn through a tank, 5 gallons of gas in like a day. So of the 2-stroke. Here's another homemade little invention. I've seen a lot of guys build them. A lot of guys did them with boom sprayers, and I did too originally, but then the drift from a boom sprayer just was a little too much. This used to be mounted on the Wright 36, and just a couple days ago I had to spray a couple lawns, and this is a mower that is basically, we use it for a shredder, and it just doesn't get used a whole lot. But so I was like, well, these are all big lawns I had to spray, so I can throw this on the front of the Exmark and kind of throw down with it. But to give you some of the setup, this is the same pin-in piece. This bracket right here will show you what it originally pins into. The front of this Wright, I welded on these tabs, and it sits, it's got a little extension that goes in each one of those, and then you just pin it in so it mounts to the front, and then there's electrical line that runs down the side to plug it in. That mower's the mow crews got so busy now that they can't really give up that mower. So like I said, we've moved to more of using this Exmark. Used it for the first time yesterday. It worked out great. What I've done down here though, or what we have done down here, is we were doing the big boom sprayer, and it just would drift so bad in certain conditions, and it made it hard to just spray at all times. So I went to Site One, formerly John Deere Landscapes, and bought that tip right there. That is the tip off of I can't remember the actual one it was. I think it's a Lesco stand-on sprayer, but it's their 4-mile-an-hour tip, and it puts out more of a rain, droplets. It's the exact same way, exact same height they're set up at. I know it looks kind of crude, but it gets you the exact same performance, the low drift where you can spray in almost anything, and it really has worked out great for us. We're probably, earlier this year I was talking about mounting a little electric Lesco truckster spreader on here, and that will that'll make this thing just a rider spreader sprayer. It's big and you can't get it on every property, but the big properties are the ones that kill you if you try to do them by hand. Here's kind of the setup too. Like I said, I just fabbed this up the other night. It's pretty easy. When this thing's running, you can just turn it on and you're spraying. Same deal. You hook up a simple electric line. Here's your switch. I don't know if you can hear that, but the pump is running. When you pull that lever, here's your spray. It's simple, it's to the point. It really does the job. It regulates pressure. To give you an idea, if you're trying to get into spraying some lawns, and this thing looks like it's spraying way to the side, it needs to be turned, you'll have that. But that's the thing, it's not perfect, it needs adjustment. But if you're getting into spraying lawns and you need a way to spray them more cost effectively, that's a $200 tank. And then the rest of this setup, I mean, the most expensive things were the tips. They were 20 bucks. But yeah, so that's kind of some of that setup. Here's the old grain truck. It's got some kind of custom built gates on it. Here's the 3/4 ton Chevy. She's been through better times. Here's one of the trailers, the mowing trailer. You guys have the racks, they have their little box where you can hide some stuff. Here's the 2-wheel drive diesel. This is going to be our pulling truck once we start getting bigger equipment. Some more spray setup stuff. And there's the original half ton. Okay guys, that's pretty much our setup. This has been Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. If you have any questions for us, please leave a comment. I'd love to try to help anybody on anything. Also, like and subscribe. Have a great day guys. Make it a good one.